A very good morning to everyone. Today, my group members and I would like to describe about the post-interview and what one should do during post-interview. Now, let me talk about what should an applicant do after an interview. First, you can write a summary of questions you will ask and you will answer. This way, you will have a record of your response for future reference should you have any follow-up interview with that employer. Next, get name and contact information as well as record any useful information and particular concerns raised by each interviewer. Furthermore, you should also keep thinking and learning about the company, continue to research the organization and the field. Lastly, if your application is being rejected by the employer, you should accept rejection with grace and look for another new vacancy.
Next, what you should not do during the second interview are following. Do not slack off your interview attire. You should wear appropriate attire such as formal wear and office wear. Remember that the first impression will be the last impression. Then, try to maintain the eye contact with the interviewer during the whole interview. This means that you are respecting them. Lastly, do not give an immediate answer if the interviewer offers you the job. Please require them to give you some time to think about it. The second interview can be screening interview, hiring interview, or stress interview. Screening interview is used to assess one's ability to see whether the candidate can do the job. Hiring interview is used to assess whether the candidates are the best person to do the job. Stress interview is a type of interview where candidates are under tremendous pressure throughout the interview. In stress interview, interviewer will shoot questions at rapid fire speed to make the candidates panic. Interviewer will make fun of candidates in order to let them feel embarrassed. Some interviewer will ask the personal question which intend to make the candidate feel uncomfortable. In order to survive in stress interview, the candidate should keep themselves cool. This is to prevent uncontrollable argument between interviewer and interviewee. We should deal with the interviewer in matured and adult manner because stress interviews are meant for the interviewer to assess the personality and soft skill of candidates in response to stress situation. Candidates should always show their respect to the interviewer, although interviewer might make caustic remarks regarding the answer given by them. Here are some examples of possible questions asked in second interview. For example, what do you do if we deny your admission? Candidates may answer in this way. If I don't get selected, I will try again with added experience. This shows that the candidate is a motivated person which is not easily brought down by the obstacle in life. In order to respond to the personal question which a candidate do not feel like answering, a candidate can say, I feel that this is more personal question, sir. I wish I have more acquaintance with you to answer that.
The first interview may involve more generalized questions, but in the second interview, the questions will likely be more intense, especially for technical positions, where they require specific skills. Normally, the hiring manager will be assisted with a consultant or senior technical staff to assess the candidate's skill. Hence, this is the time to be bold and sell yourself. Come prepared with lots of stories about past job accomplishments, how you acquire your skills, and how you apply your skills to solve the problem. Next, be prepared for tricky questions. These kinds of questions may be asked to see how well you handle the questions or the situation problem given. The candidate should keep calm and answer the question using their previous knowledge and experience in the best way they can. Thirdly, the second interview is the key time for the employer to determine if the candidate fits the company's culture. The interviewers at this point would want to learn how well the candidate will get along with other team members, as they will be communicating on a daily basis. This is the best time to flaunt one's interpersonal communication skills. Finally, don't forget to say thank you. Make sure to follow up on the second interview by sending a quick thank you email or letter with the people whom you interview. Express your continued interest in the company. Remember, regardless of whether you'll be offered a job or not, a second interview means you're that much closer to an offer and that much closer to securing your dream job. Thank you very much.